Wow, that was, whoa.
Oh, it's just me having a good idea.
Oh, okay. What a way to start.
Well, hello, our fellow car modelers. How are you all doing today? We are at my place, Casa de BG, as they say here locally. But we're doing another. This is our friend Mark. And this is everybody else.
Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Hi, everybody. Isn't that something? And
don't worry, there's more house.
Yeah, and the thing, well, you know, wait. Let's just go. Let's get to do the music, and then we'll get back to it.
Okay.
All right. So, this is our 2-year anniversary. This month, 2-year anniversary. And let's see. I think, I don't know, I hope I'm
2 years ago, Luka fell off his toilet while hanging a clock at this great idea.
I've heard that story before. And man, everybody showed up. This is about awesome one. So, well, let's get started with it, right?
Right.
What I recommend, what I did on the bumpers for that wagon that I did is I let it dry for 4 days and then I always use gloves. I only picked up the parts again when I put them on.
There's a lot of models on the table today. Yeah.
I haven't.
It's a barn chaos specific.
I haven't done it.
Yeah, we'll have to get a frontal view of this pile right here. Chuck's hobby spot. I'm sure you saw this on his videos. Chris Rhodes. Very cool.
A lot of people are like, well, the real test is when you handle it. I'm like, why are you handling your parts beyond just
Use the primer table.
Yeah. I'll get with you in a sec. And there's a sheet that has a layer finish film.
And Chris made points
Wow, check this out.
Yeah. And I prefer theirs.
Joel did up some of the tires from the pre-runner, man. And those look great. Those are those 3D printed pre-runner tires and wheels that I showed in those past videos. Those look beautiful. Man, lots of stuff on the table today. Look at that. I haven't seen this at the table for a while. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. That thing is so cool. And I just touched Mark's model here.
Really?
Yeah, at a past meeting, he brought this and we did a little show and tell on that one. Project.
We got to show the trash.
Oh, I'll get to it. We're going to show the finished project.
Brad made those details for the
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
And let's take a look. Hey, you throwing away that Schwinn? Those things are valuable these days, or is this the 70s? That must be the 70s.
Yeah,
very cool. My 48-hour build. Done, 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 done. Done. Done forever. I'm not sure who everyone, what they built. There's only a few of the name tags are down, but.
Yeah, I've seen some for 112. Not like just people. They are usually like fantasy.
Now I do believe this is the Don's, because he's the one who does crazy stuff like that with a BMW. And I would throw money down this as Marty's, but I'm not 100%.
So it's gonna take time. I can find that, so I can try to save. And then maybe have clothes on the back or on the bottom of the feet just to dry out and everything. I mean, it's possible.
And there's the other side of this travesty here, touching another model with my knuckle. And BG's 48-hour build. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, let's get a check back here of all the cars on the table. Second anniversary meeting.
All right, so a lot of you know about what happened to our good friend, Mr. Brad Norgaard. I propose that we do a moment or two of silence in his honor. Are you guys cool with that? Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that now. We do have a little thing here. We picked up a card. If anybody wants to sign, please feel free. We're going to give this to Julie as soon as we can. Just if you want to write your name in there, that's great. There's not a whole lot of room, but yeah, there's some nice sentiments in here. So we'll have that available for you guys to take care of that. One thing we wanted to do, Matt's of course recording the meeting again, and he wanted to know if anybody had any little stories or snippets of those stories they would like to share. He'd be happy to, go to the side and do that with you.
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. So just approach Matt after this. And,
Here's my friend Brad. Brad and I go way back again. The old model club. Oh, we met in the late '80s, didn't we?
Mid 80s, I think.
Mid '80s, probably, yeah. And use your teacher voice.
My teacher voice. It's kind of interesting because Brad was a teacher as well.
He was.
Collins International Art School. And I met him about the time he was working there and kind of put this all together. And now I told Matt I was going to not have anything put together and kind of losing it right now. But the kind of guy, you do anything for you. He was my wingman for a long, long time. He and I hung out together, did things together, and thinking I had an exclusive. But in his passing, finding out that he was a helper everywhere. Mm-hmm. The grade school where his grandson went, fly fishing, story ran, and just life in general, all kinds of things. So what a mess. Losing a good person, a good friend, and how we all found out. And just like to pass this on to Matt, he's going to bring some other people in here to let you know some of their experiences with him. And somebody said tonight, Brad's a tough guy to talk about because there's nothing bad. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you with that.
Thank you so much. Louis, talk about Brad.
I've known Brad since I came to Arizona in 2010. One of the nicest fellows I've met through the clubs, and always did something to notice something on my cars that no one else would see. I did wheel weights on a car, and he noticed them, things like that. And then when I was at one of the swap meets here in Phoenix, I bought this. It was a brand new kit, unbuilt, and I opened it up, and he happened to be right next to me. And I said, "Oh, the decals are any good." He goes, "Well, give me the sheet and I'll make you new ones." So he made me new sets. I said, "What the hell?" Because I had to worry about it. He was just happy to do it. It made me new set, maybe 2 sets in case I messed it up. And didn't charge anything. And he's made other things for me. And just an all-around, just nice guy. And I'm sorry to lose him.
Yeah.
He's a pillar of the community. I was glad to know him, really.
Yeah, we all were. Thanks a lot. Do we all want a room full of model kits?
Oh, yeah.
This was the guy that...
This is the room I want.
What can I say about Brad that hasn't already been said?
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He was always willing to help out with models, with things happening in your life. He was just a great guy. Probably my fondest memory is the trip to GSL that we just took in May.
Yeah.
We had 12 hours up and back to ponder the future of modeling and life and just general good fellowship. I could not believe, it's still hard to believe that he's not here in this room with us. He is, but he's not physically here.
Yeah.
He's looking down on us and just telling us, keep on keeping on. Brad,
definitely.
You were missed last Friday when I text you. You're definitely missed this Saturday. It's going to be a huge hole that will never be filled. I hope that you're catching mini fish and you're enjoying the trip in Africa with your buddy who did the Airstream travel vehicle.
Yeah, that's right. Hey,
Godspeed, Brad.
Thank you. Hey, I want to ask you one thing though. So when did you meet Brad? Like how long have you known him?
Probably in the mid to late 90s. It was when he came back into the club.
Yeah, see, I remember that. That was a neat time because I knew Brad, like I met Brad in the late 80s. I came into the club and he was kind of fading out of it. And he already, at that point in time, I had gained really cool things from him. And then when he came back in the late 90s, I was like so happy he was starting to come back to the club. That was such a neat time.
Yes, I'd heard
about
his adventures in the beginning, and I was so happy that he came back.
Yeah, very cool.
Learned a lot from him, and he's just a great guy.
Yeah,
all around.
Definitely. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Number 9 is B-Rad, right there.
B-Rad!
They're all modern, so B-Rad.
You got like one particular thing you think about, look back, and kind of is the essence of what that guy was all about?
Just a really good guy. A friend, a mentor. I met him in Moonlight Modelers in around 2011. Just a really nice guy to talk to, easy to talk to, always wanted to help. He was my go-to guy for when I needed decals made.
Yeah.
You know, I could send you just a picture of something. Send me the measurements of the model, and he'd do it, send it off to the printer, and decals.
Yeah. Just always wanting to help.
Yes, always want to help. Always very. We used to go to, before I stopped going to the Phoenix Suns games, I used to take him to the games. Some of the games.
Oh, really?
And I'm so glad that we took the Utah trip.
Yeah.
You know, we spent, 12 hours in the car going there, 12 hours back.
And it was so neat that he brought home some hardware from Salt Lake. Because
his first time going, first in class.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
So some guy in a Harley comes driving back.
Brad,
BG?
now that we all know who we are,
Oh, thank goodness.
I was wondering, what is the book that you have, the novel that's sitting on the little bench back there?
That is entitled Thank You, Marco Polo.
You're recording now?
I'm recording now.
Okay, cool, because the light's not on.
No.
But, yeah, so I want to just tell Matt that one of my things about Brad was the fact that, and if you've watched the videos, you know how Brad sounds. That guy sounds, that's how I think I sound in my head, is how Brad sounded. And I remember the first time I met him, I was like, do you do voiceover work? He goes, no, why do you ask? I'm like, no reason.
Well, he does the voiceover in your own head.
He does the voiceover in my head, yes. He does all the announcing. Our next stop is Mr. BG.
He did have this voice.
He did have a voice, yes.
He did have a voice.
There's two of them that traveled in this, Pee Wee and the guy who was the president of the Airstream plant in Ohio. His son drove this. This back of this couch would flip up, and there was a bunk.
Oh, okay, so this would be a bunk bed couch, I think. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and Chuck's here.
He's going to go move stuff around.
I'm going to go finish his build.
Go do that for him. He needs all the help he can get.
He's going to make it win.
You know, he sent me that build to finish for him, right?
Yeah.
So the first time I was being a judge at one of the local shows and stuff, I got paired up with Brad. And he's like, you ever judged before? I said, yes, I've judged before. He goes, okay, good. That makes my job easy. Let's go take a look at stuff. So then we're standing on the far side of the arena, and he's got a question about something. He's got to get a hold of this guy, Dan. So he just stands up and goes, Dan, like that. Now across the room, Dan goes, yeah, Brad? Nobody else would have been able to have that type of power.
No, he could project.
He could project.
He had, as when I was talking with Greg, because Greg was also a teacher, it's like, use your teacher voice. I said, Greg, well, that's funny you say that, because Brad, he was a teacher at one time too, so he had that teacher voice.
Right, which is probably why he followed me around a lot, just keeping an eye on me. But what was really cool was that even at the last meeting we had in Model Zona, the last show we had, even then he was like, hey, Bryan, come here, check this out. You got to meet this guy. Hey, Bryan, come here, you got to meet this guy. Half the guys at the meeting tonight, people were Brad's like, hey, Bryan, you got to come meet this guy. So right, all of these guys here I know because of Brad.
Yeah,
one way or another.
Yeah, he was, like I said, he was the one of the ones who like really kind of got things going. One of the guys I was talking to.
He was the hub of the wheel.
Yeah, hub of the wheel.
Yep.
Well, thanks, BG.
To the right, on top of the fuse box.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I thought the circuit breakers there. Yeah. Look at that.
You had that on Andy's for about a year, didn't you? Yeah, I used to go down there and check that out all the time.
How cool is that?
Well, since then it's changed.
This is always a work in progress, isn't it? Like since I think it was the 80s when you first built it.
That's 35 years or so I've been working on that.
Yeah.
I enclosed the office since then.
Oh, finally enclosed the office. Let's take a look over there. Office is enclosed. So usually I do a sign off. You know what we do, right?
Yeah.
But you know what? I got Brad to do it. So I don't need you guys.
Why do you watch this crap?
Oh. So let's let Brad end this video.
Let Brad, take it away.
Oh, here we go. Wait, let's just give it to Brad.
Play little violins?
Gluing those fingers together. Cutting those fingers off. I know that's not right.
It's close enough.
Here's the producer.
Hey. Sorry. Brad and his woodwork looks very mid-century modern.